Hi, good
Hi.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello. I see here 20 participants. I'll tell you how to configure public events in CiviCRM, and then I'll show you how to manage these events, participants, and other things related to the event management on CiviMobile. During this time, please feel free, ask me question, because when I will show you something, maybe that will be like the best way how to show you the most interesting things for you. Let's start. If there will be someone want to add, I will add these participants. Okay, let me share screen. 1 second. Okay, do you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, today we are going to talk about CiviMobile. We are like talk that this is the best mobile application for NGO and non-profits. If to be honest, there are no other ways for NGO and non-profits. And as we know, and as you already use CiviCRM, you know it. Yes. And this webinar I prepared based on previous questions from like previous webinar, and a lot of people asked about event management, and we added for CiviMobile new functionality like agenda. This is like more complex event. During this webinar, I'll show you how to create public event in CiviCRM, how to add QR code to your tickets. This like question really very common. A lot of people email on our support for our support team and ask this question. Also, I'll show you how to manage and view event participants on CiviMobile, how to check in participants through QR code. Yes. Also, I'll show you how to create agenda with multi-sessions, how to add values, how to add participants to several sessions. Yes, and there we also will have like questions answers session. During this time, you will be able to ask me. But please, I think it will be okay when I will show you something, and during this time you will have some questions. Please do not hesitate to ask me. Okay, let's go further. Oh, here we have one more. Okay. I want to share with you. I will use our demo site. Yes. Here I have already logged in like Mariana Cherkes. So here my profile. Yes, I have admin rights. So I can create, I have access to the CiviCRM menu and I can create events. So let's start. We will start from creation new event because during this process, there like we have important checkboxes. And this is really very important because if you will not enable them from the start of creation event in the future, yes, you might not like add QR code, for example, for your events and other things. So let's create. Let it be exhibition or maybe more like conference. Okay, we will not add campaign, but it's also possible. Yes, to event, we can add default role, let it be attendee. We will add event title. Maybe it should be like CV mobile. Event management. We can add here some event summary. I'll prepare like general text for that purposes. What we just I want to show you how it will be shown in on the mobile later. Yes, we can put start day, let it be like on Friday. Yes, our event will start, let's it be at 5 p.m. and like on Friday up to 7 p.m. We will not put like maximum number, so it's like for free and everybody can connect us. What we should add here, this is like important checkboxes for that purposes. So we need to include map to event location, because if we want to create really like beautiful event with several sessions and later in these several venues, it's really very important to show like if we choose some hall or other conference rooms. Yes, it's important to show where it will be located on the map, and later it will be like a good view if we add some like picture of venues, I mean description of this is one room or another room and so on. Also, we create public event. So in this case, like we allowing registration for through a website. So this is chapters we also can enable. Yes, like we allow sharing our information about our event in the social media. Yes, and this is the most important checkbox. Yes, when we create new event and we later would like to add QR code to our message templates, this checkbox should be enabled from the start. So now we like enabled all checkboxes and we have like created event. For each event, we have several tabs, what we should fill in. First of all, this is like information we already filled in during first part. Yes. Also, we need to add event location. I can create new location, can use existing. So let it be here. Yes, one more participant. Let me add some address name. I didn't mean. Office, some street. One. City. We are from Lviv. I remember my postal code. 0. Country Ukraine. Yes. And in Ukraine we name Lvivska Oblast for Lviv region. Okay, and save. So we added event location. Also we can create paid event, but this is demo website and we are not have here a payment processor enabled. So to show you, yes, for this demo, I will use not paid event. But generally, if you are using some events and there should be payment, you need to enable this checkbox. If you enable it, you need to fill in this information. Okay. Also, if we are creating like public event, so we need to enable online registration. So like allowing all participants registering online. Here we also add some information, what link will be used for that purposes. We can add some introduction text. So like, I don't know, thank you. Registration, some footer text. So we like create templates what users will see after registration. Yes, they will see confirmation screen, thank you screen, and they will get or not confirmation email. Here we put like yes and like thank you. I'll put our company and my CV mobile. I'm not remember our email. That should be my. Oh yes. Okay. Save. So we save this information. Also, when we create event, like for example, for this event, what we created for now. Yes, I mean, CiviMobile is the best mobile application for NGO and nonprofits. Yes, we enabled and added reminders. It means that the day before event, you got email. So tomorrow will be such a webinar. Yes, like 1 hour before the webinar, you got email. In 1 hour will be a webinar, and so on. So all these things you can add here and configure. This also option tell friends. We also can enable this, so it will give you a possibility to like share information about event. Also, you can add personal add event registration and events to personal campaign pages. Here you can configure and repeating. So if you want to organize event like that will be conducted every, I don't know, Friday, every Thursday, and so on. So this menu for that purposes. And the last one, this is agenda. This is agenda will be shown only when you, I mean, with this tab. Only when you install it CiviMobile API extension. So it's just working for CiviMobile and like CiviCRM, yes, a connection. And here you need first of all enable this option. And after that, you have possibility to add all needed like things. This is sessions, this is speakers, and venues. You need to start from venues. Why? Because if you see sessions, I just want to show you, yes, if you want to add sessions, yes, you can name it, you can put date, but here you will not be able to add speakers. So it should be done before. Also, if you are not created needed venues, you will not be able to add them here. So first of all, you need to create venues. Let it be like, yes, I already played. Let it be like venue 1. Yes, here we will add some description. We will put order, color. We can add attachment. I already created like conference hall, one of them. Yes, and save. So now you see venue, yes, and you can add like one more. You can add many of them. I want to show you just, let it be 2. Also, we can add like location. Yes, add some other details. Maybe there are some specific information how to find this location or other things. Yes, you can put it in this field and add attachment. Yes. And save. So here you already added venues. If you forget something to add, you have possibility to edit and add this information. Also, you can view and check how information about NGO will be visualized. Yes, there we have description, we have title, the color, how it will be shown on your calendar later. Yes, and here you have attachment. This is like a picture where you can find needed venue. Also, after that, you need to add speakers. You can add these speakers like only from registered participants. For that purposes, we need to like manage events. I need to register someone. Yes, yes. So this is our event. Maybe I will put it in here. We have participants. Yes, we have no, sorry. I got not to this, sorry. Yes, manage events, 1 second. Yes, we can go to we can register in several ways. We can register here, or we can register, we have in event, like register event participants. We try from this one. So I'll be the first, continue. Yes, so I have already registered. Also, I want to add several participants just to show you. Let me check. I have one like my participant that I later want to show. We choose our event for what we want to register. Nastya. Yes, campaign, there are no needs. Okay, save. So as I mentioned, there are no SMTP configured. That's why we have these errors. But generally, like after that, when I'm registering someone, this person will get email. Okay, let me add someone else. I don't know. Adams Ben. Okay, so I registered 3 participants. Then we're going to our event. We are coming back to the configure agenda. Yes. And here we have like session. Here we need to add session. Let it be like session 1. Our event on Friday. We started at 5 p.m. Let's say this session will finish at 5:30 p.m. And here we can choose speakers. Like Nastya Gorbach, let it be. And here we can choose our venues. Yes, that we added to this event. Let it be like venue 1. Also, we can add some description and save. So we have first session. Let's add several sessions. Session 2, the same date, 5:30 to 7 p.m. There also will talk Nastya about something, and let it be like venue 1. Save. And we will add one more session, but for venue 2. Session 3, the same date. It will be like from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Yes, and that will be like Mr. Ben Adams. And venue 2. Here just I added some description. It's not matter how it will look. So now we have 3 sessions. Yes, 2 of them will be in one venue. Another one, I mean the third, will be in another venue. And when we registered speakers, when we created venues, here we see our speakers, what I have already added to the session. Also here, I have possibility to add description to my speakers, like here. So this information will be shown on CiviMobile for everybody, like for public. So there will be name, surname. I can edit some information about that. So I can add here biography. Yes, I already added here picture. Let it be like some portrait or something like that. I think another person there without picture. Oh no, yes, Ben Adams. Yes, he also have. We can add some position. Let it be like delivery director. We can also update some information and save it. As you see, now we already created event. On the CiviCRM, these events will look in this way. So you see map, yes, you see a location, when and location it will be, you see some description for event, and you see our sessions, yes. And here you see some like short information about session 2, session 1, yes, who will be speakers, as you see pictures, yes, speakers of Tiger, yes, and the same we have with session 3. This is the main things. What I want to show you how public event with agenda can be created and in CiviCRM. Okay, so let's go to our CiviMobile. Now you should be able. Do you see my mobile?
Yes.
Great. So I have already like connected to the demo CiviMobile.org, the same website that I just showed you, CiviCRM, yes, how it was organized. So we are connecting. And as you see here, on the all events tab, I see all public events. So if you create event on CiviCRM and forget enable this public event checkbox, these events will not be shown on this screen. Yes. So if you enable it, it gives possibility to all like not registered users. I mean, not users of your mobile or of your CiviCRM. It will be like unauthorized users to see this information about your public event. This is the same situation as all unauthorized users can see public events on your website. So it will be like the same situation. And here I can log in. Yes, now I'm just logging like user of CiviCRM. Before that, I was just like visitor. Oh, sorry, I'm not. Yes, this one. Too complex. After login, yes, I see my events. So I just want to show you, yes, this is my profile. So this is the same person just I was before on the CiviCRM. And here, so something with my, I can see events. So this is all events, I mean, for which I am not registered yet. And my events, for that event I have already registered. So let's find our event. This is CiviMobile app event management. Yes. Here we see some description of event. Yes, we can like see more. We can see summary. We can see description. Summary, this is like short information about event. I can see here sessions. I have already created them on CiviCRM. And here I see on my calendar sessions. So I can check like first one. Yes, I see the date when it will be. I see where it will be. Here I can go to the venue details. Yes, some information about venue. Here I see schema. So where it will be, what I have attached. Before that, I can check description about venue, and I see speaker. Also, when I go to the information to the speaker profile, here I see all information about the speaker, what I have already added for this contact. Yes, some description. This is biography, like this verbum ipsum, yes. And here I see that in what sessions the speaker like will be speak generally. Also, if I want like choose my favorite session just to not miss or meet the session, I can put this star. Yes, I can choose it or enable or disable that. Here I can just choose all sessions. Let it be the same we have on the top of. Yes, the same things I see can do with session 2. Yes, and with session 3. So we have here the same description of venue. Yes, we have description of session, what it will be about. And here I have possibility to check information about speaker. These stars, yes, you can like put your favorite. If you have event with not like only with 2 or 3 sessions, with a lot of sessions, like I don't know, Web Summit or something like that, yes, and you need like you want to choose some specific themes that will be interesting for you, you can put these favorites tabs. Let it be like session 1 and session 3. Yes, I chosen. And on the bottom of the screen, yes, you have filter. I'm not sure if you see my mouse here. Yes, we have filter. And if I enable it, I will see just events and sessions that like I put it like interesting for me, like favorites. Yeah. So it's, I think, really very useful thing when you have a really very complex event with a lot of sessions. So this information you can check. And the same thing, so we can check about speakers, yes, information, and we can find information about venues. So it will be the same what I showed before. Yes, also I can check participants. For now, this is 2 persons, like just speakers. Yes, and here we also have map. Also, when I enabled this possibility to share in social media and other things, we have this tab option to share. Yes, this event. So let me try to register for this event. There, put it. Information about me. I want to add just another email. Just to show you how message template will look. Because our corporate email a little bit block different pictures, yes, and from email, and that's why I will use my like personal for these purposes. Okay, so I have been successfully registered. So if I have already registered, yes, I want to show you when I'm going to this event. Yes, on the top of screen, I see my ticket. Yeah. Oh, one more. Sorry. I see my ticket with QR code. Yes, and here information about my ticket. Also, I got email on my inbox on Gmail. Yes, we have registration confirmation and this message templates. So generally, I think you know that all these message templates can be like styled in better way, but this is like default CiviCRM message template. Here we have information about event, about location, yes, about me like a participant, and this is QR code. Also, one more really very important thing, what I want to show you. You need to see CiviCRM website, yes? You see it?
Yeah, I can see
Yes.
it.
If you have like different roles in CiviCRM, I mean, you will have a role for administrator, you will have a role for, I don't know, maybe for participants or for staff and others. Sometimes some organizations like hire volunteers, yes, for like event registration purposes. I mean, for check-in participants purposes. So they stay indoors, yes, and check-in participants. For this purpose, it's very important to create such a role in CiviCRM and enable one permission. People, yes, when we go to the roles, and we have here permissions list, yes, and I have already enabled this permission, but I want to show you that. So let's Control F. I put it like QR, like QR. Yes. So this permission very important enable for these people or for this role who will be check-in participants. Yes. So it can be like created volunteer or someone else. And here you need to put checkboxes. So this is anonymous user. So here I will disable that, but generally you need to remember that. Because if you will not have enabled these permissions, such people will not have possibility to check in. Okay, let's come back to our mobile application because I want to show you how to do that. Because now you should see my mobile. Yes?
Yes.
And here, if I go to my events, let it be this one. Yes, I can check. Oh, I need to go to the participants. Yes, and here I see the list of participants. I can add manually someone, so I can choose anyone who already like created in CiviCRM. I don't know, let it be like this one. Yes, I can add a needed role here. Let it be like volunteer and register this guy. Yes. So I can do it with several contacts. Also, I can like do check-in manually. So if I know these people, yes, who are coming, I know this is Nastya and I know her in personal, yes, I can put like this checkbox. Okay, I saw her, she is on the session 1. Yes, and I can put this checkboxes like manually. Other way, if I hire some volunteers or people who are not familiar with all participants, they can use like QR code, yes, and through this QR code check in. I want to like open 1 second. I want to show you here. So Mariana Cherkes has attended. Yeah, okay. And when I go back to the screen of participants, you can see that Mariana Cherkes already enabled this. So also I can use search through participants if we have a lot of people and someone come in and tell, oh, okay, I'm this guy like Ben. Yes, but I can't find if there exists Ben or he is attendee or not and other things. I can like put Ben. Oh, yes, you are here. You are in the list. Please come in. So, and here I also, if I just like by mistake put it some person, I can edit them and I can like cancel or put other information. Okay, I cancel information for Nastya Gorbach and other things. So looks like generally I provided the main information what I wanted. I want just to summarize. I prepared like short presentation. Oh yes, Thomas, you have question. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes, thank you very much. I just tried to do it by myself, and the confirmation email didn't contain the QR code. So, do I have to check something in addition to implement the QR code to the confirmation email?
Generally, no. You need just to put this like checkbox what I showed when you're creating new event.
Okay.
Do you enable it?
Yeah, I did, but I tried again, and but there is no other way of access to the QR code, like a token to do another mailing manually. Can I use the QR code?
I know that some like our clients or like who are using CiviMobile had some problems with that things. Maybe if that will be like convenient for you, you can provide us with information on our email. I can our developers check. Maybe you have done something wrong, or you can have some additional extension that can block this.
Okay.
This also possible.
Okay.
Because we had previously such situations.
Okay, I write you an email. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it will be great. So like everybody should know that we always want to help our clients. We are interested that every one of you, for you using CiviMobile, we want to do the best what we can. So please just use it. If you have any questions, any problems, and so please email us. We always try to answer on all your questions and emails. And I just want to summarize you 1 second. The same, I want to share screen like previous. Okay, let's go back to our presentation. So we check our agenda if I'm not missing any information. So how to create public event, I'll show you. How to add QR code, I showed you. If you have any issues like Thomas, please email us. How to view, manage event participants on CiviMobile generally, I showed you. Yes. How to check in participants through QR code, I also showed you. how to build multi-session agenda with several venues, and how to put favorites, yes, for sessions, speakers, and so on. I also showed you, so let's go. Just to like summarize, create new event. Yes, we go to the main menu, put new event, choose public event. After that, yes, if you want to add QR code, please enable this checkbox. If after that, when you enable it, you will got a message displayed on your in your inbox. Yes, and the same things you will be able to see on CiviMobile. Also, if you want to manage event participants and like activate check-in options, please do not forget enable this check-in permission, yes, in CiviCRM. Also, if you want to like how to check in, yes, how to use QR code. So here, like some screens, how to do this. If you want to, like, you can add manually participants if someone forgets his mobile phone, so you can find, oh yes, you have already registered, and add this person manually for participants. Yes. Also, how to create and build multi-session agenda. You have special tab on event on new event creation menu, yes, agenda, and there you need to fill in information about venues. Then you need to add participants to the event. Then you need to create sessions. I think, yeah, yes, I put in the steps. You need to add venues, yes, information. You need to register participants, and after that you will be able to add speakers, yes, and venues. And finally, you will have the list of speakers, and you can add some additional information about them. And after that, you will be able to see your multi-session agenda. So it will be in CiviCRM such view. And this information, the same information, you will see on CiviMobile. So thank you. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any questions, please, I'm ready to answer on them. If you are not have questions now, but maybe you will try it to configure everything what I just shown you on your CiviCRM and CiviMobile, and you will have any questions then or any problems, please email. You can email on my email, yes, like Mariana.Charkas, like dot and agileway.com, yes, or use our email info@civimobile.org. So thank you very much. Please, do you have any questions? Yes, Ali, I see. Yeah, no, this is the same. Ali, do you have question or not?
No, I just want to thank you for your presentation. Everything was perfect. Thank you. It helps me a lot. Just to be, I have some other question. It's not relevant actually to presentation itself. What is your revenue model? Because there is no ad or something like that. How you get money from this? Because a nonprofit, I didn't get that part. I know it's not relevant to this presentation. If you don't want to, you cannot answer.
Generally, I can answer, yes, because I understand that non-profits, non-government organization, yes, this is for them really very critical. Just so they have not so much money, yes, but they want to manage their participants, they want to manage members, yes, and they want to somehow like exist and somehow doing what they are doing. But the main how we are like get money and for what we get money is the main things. Generally, CiviCRM, this is like open source, yes, and all functionality for free. That's why we can't like do like for CiviMobile, we are interested that this mobile application will be used by NGO organizations. Yes, so generally CiviMobile also for free. We get money only for CiviCRM customizations. Yes, when we provide some specific, like we adapt CiviCRM for specific needs of organizations, yes, and the same things with CiviMobile. Some organizations, some of our clients requested like branded app. So they want, like, we want the same functionality like you have in CiviMobile, but please create a mobile application under our name with our colors, and we want just this, and this functionality. So we do for them such things. Some clients want the same like CiviMobile, but please add some additional functionality. So this is like, for that we get money mainly.
Thank you for clarification.
No problem. If you have any other questions, if you, as I mentioned, if you will have them later, yes, please join me, join CiviMobile team, and we will try to help you, because we are doing something, yes, and we always want to hear feedbacks. We are really very happy when all what we are doing useful for someone. So I hope that soon. Now we are working on a really very nice functionality, and I think useful for really very big NGO organizations like surveys, petitions, and hope that we will release this functionality soon. And maybe next webinar, I will tell you about this. But anyway, if you have any other questions or you don't know how something working on CiviMobile, please tell me, email, and maybe next webinar we will tell about what will be interesting for you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention.
Question.
You have? Okay, please.
Hi, can you tell me, can I set some custom rules for my event? For example, I need to divide volunteers and participants, or I need to set some membership status, specific membership status, or something like this.
You mean, so when you're creating events, yes, you can add, there are different roles, yes, and you can create like a specific role for members. You can add for like attendees, for if I understand you correctly.
Yeah.
So you can add like participants with different roles. That persons will be like speakers, and other persons will be, I don't know, some staff. Yes, but they also participants. They somehow should survive this event. Yes, some people will be, as I mentioned, registered as participants, but volunteers. So they will not like participate directly in this event, but they will do their job. They will check in all participants on doors and other things. So you can divide all registered people with different roles. Oh, thank you. I hope that I answered on your question and understand it correctly.
Yeah, everything is clear.
Okay, thank you. So looks like we are finished. Thank you very much. Please email, just email, and I'll try to help you and answer on all questions. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.